So guys, today's video, I want to talk about how I got into weightlifting. So, you, if you're watching my channel on a regular basis, you've probably seen one of my videos how I talked about how I got into fitness in general, but how I got into actual weightlifting is a lot different. So, I was never a skinny kid, I was always kind of chubby, I was always kind of fat, but I was the traditional fat kid, I was weak, I was, just bullshit, you know? And I just wanted to feel stronger, I didn't want to feel weak anymore. I wanted to protect myself, from just anything, and I've seen those big superhero guys like Superman, Batman, they were all buff. Every movie, and I watched Arnold, all the time when I was a kid in movies, and that was just awesome. When that big muscular guy came in and saved the day, and that was so appealing to me that I finally saved up some money. I bugged my parents, like crazy, and I finally got my first weightlifting set, which was a bench. It was just a normal bench, and it was a barbell and two dumbbells, with the screws, because I don't have the clips, I don't have the modern clips that you put on the bar that holds the weight plate in place, I still have the old school ones that you have to screw, you know. So I basically have to put it on, then I have a wrench and I have to screw it on, and I still use that because it's old school. I bought that. And that was like 8 years ago, probably. Seven. About 7 years ago. Yeah. 7 years ago, I bought my first weightlifting set. So I'm pretty old school, you know. And I was so happy when I brought it home, and it was like about 200 pounds of weight, and I paid about $200 for that, which is fucking nothing. Like a bench, a barbell, two dumbbells, and 200 pounds of weight, which is over 100 kilos. That's insane. That's pretty cheap. Like if you go in a store and you buy all of that in bulk, you're not gonna pay under $1,000. 100%, because it's expensive. Weights are expensive, so I was very lucky to get that very cheap. And I started weightlifting. I started going on YouTube, looking up how to work out, reading books, reading magazines. I just want to get bigger. I want to lose the fat, get lean, and then get big, and be that big muscular guy that saves the day, you know. However way that sounds, that's so cheesy, but doesn't matter. I instantly fell in love with fitness and bodybuilding, and I just started training, and basically that's the simple story, and now we're here, so I've been training now for about 6 7 years probably. Yeah, consistently from the point I've gotten the weight set. Now, it wasn't all perfect. Of course, I had to learn, I had to go through a lot of trial and error, a lot of failure, a lot of mistakes, and I still remember that when I started out, I was pulling like 40-pound deadlifts, which was weak as fuck, but I didn't give up. I progressed. I didn't give a fuck what anyone thought of me. I just went on, chased my dreams, and I instantly fell in love with weight training, bodybuilding, and just fitness in general. Having a great physique, putting on muscle. I was intrigued about that. It was the first thing that I was really interested about. And then later on in life, I've concluded that that's my passion. It was my passion all along, but it took a couple years and to figure that out. I only figured that out later out in life, that fitness and bodybuilding was my passion. So it took a little bit of time, a lot of trial and error, a lot of mistakes to get to the point where I'm at now. But I don't regret any mistakes, any failures, because if I haven't made them, maybe I wouldn't be here where I am right now. And that's the story. I got it pretty cheap. I got my first weightlifting set, and to your surprise, guys, I'm still working out with that same weightlifting set. The only thing that I bought in addition was four 15-kilo weights, so about 60 kilos of extra weight, which is about 130 extra pounds. I bought that. I paid $100 for those four weights, which is a lot, so, but I'm still working out with my old school weightlifting set that I bought 7 years ago. It's awesome. I'm probably never gonna switch it up because it's just it just has memories, and it's awesome. That old school weightlifting sets compared to these new ones, old school is better. Trust me, guys. So that's basically the story of how I got into weightlifting, and the rest of the story you probably know. I started learning about fitness as much as possible from books, from videos, blogs, everything I could get my hands on. I learned about fitness, and by the time I was 15, 16, I basically knew more about fitness than anyone I knew. Even the coaches around in my town, I knew more about fitness than those fucking idiots. So it was my passion. After that, I finally made my transformation. I was proud, and I was never a confident kid. I never had that confidence, and fitness gave me that. Fitness helped me with that. And weightlifting, I got stronger, I put on a little bit of muscle, I got leaner, and that, fitness really helps you with your confidence. Because keeping those promises to yourself, dieting, training consistently, those promises, keeping that, that's discipline. And that discipline is going to transcend into your whole life, which is going to give you more confidence. Because confidence is basically believing in yourself, in your abilities. And through discipline, you're going to become more confident. And that's fitness, I think, really helps with that. And fitness changes lives. Like, fitness will really change your life if you devote yourself to fitness. I truly believe that. And of course, you guys know that's why I started this channel, because fitness changed my life. And the guys who did videos on fitness changed my life because of that. And then I wanted to change lives just like those guys. That's my dream, to change people's lives with fitness. So that's basically the story, the short version, the long version. That's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you like these kinds of videos. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.